Alright guys, we need to talk about these balance changes because they're concerning. If you haven't seen my last TikTok or haven't seen the news, NetEase is making new balance changes for 3 different heroes, Cloak and Dagger, Iron Man, and Human Torch. I do have to say, for Human Torch and Cloak and Dagger, those are good changes, but for Iron Man, they are extremely concerning and I think a very bad game direction idea for the team. Now the reason I say this is literally because they are now taking away damage from his direct hit impacts. They are lowering those damage numbers, but increasing his AoE spell damage, which is not a good thing at all. That's actually really bad. I have never played a game with a projectile-based system, especially around rockets and explosives, where direct hits are now going to do less damage than the AoE. That, one, logically makes no sense, and two, is bad gameplay philosophy. Essentially, what we're going to do now is we're going to reward players for not hitting their shots and struggling to do so, and we're going to punish people for landing direct hits, which takes a lot more skill, precision, time on the hero, timing in general. What are we doing? Now, I'm not going to sit here and make a huge deal of it like this is the end of the world, but it's just a very bad thing, and I think in a bad direction for the game, because if we look at all the support ultimates, outside of like 2 or 3 of them, they're all just big AoE heals. Those are horrible, very simple, casualized game mechanics, and this is just yet another change that is going to lead us into a very, I don't want to say casual, but just an unfun, just unskillful game environment. I'm an Overwatch player, so I enjoy games with high skill ceilings and high skill floors. Now, I understand you need to have low skill floors with certain heroes and certain things because you want to have people enjoy your game who are playing for fun and who just want to have a good time. And I totally understand that, and that needs a place. Every game needs that. But again, it makes zero logical sense to have direct hits do literally less damage than AoE attacks or the AoE splash. It makes no sense. So I hope that this is just a one-time thing, because anybody saying that this is a nerf to Iron Man is wrong and they don't understand what they read. It is literally a massive buff to Iron Man, as 99% of the players aren't hitting direct hits. So I think it's genuinely concerning, and I think that if you care about skill floors and skill ceilings, you should be concerned too. That's it.